Tell me about it.
Well,
the ukulele.
When I started, I've always had ukuleles around. We've got like 5 or 6 at the house, and I started banging on it and just learning my whole set, which is about 90 songs that are in our set.
Yeah.
And I just started learning the set on ukulele and having fun with it. And I started writing, and I hadn't really written. I'm not a prolific songwriter, and I know I'm not because I have friends that are. You know what I mean? But when I get down to it, I can do some work if I need to. But I started writing, and there's another thing that I kind of meticulously planned. I realized that ukulele sales had spiked during COVID.
Okay.
Everyone wanted to learn the ukulele.
Sure, yeah.
So ukulele has historically had these funny spikes. It's a very funny instrument, and like the popularity of it has gone up and down.
Is it quite easy to play? Like for someone starting out, it's like, I'm going to go learn this. It's easy.
Sure.
And
It's easy to
small
learn
carry
like
around.
5 chords.
Got you.
And that's all you really only need 4 chords to play pretty much any pop song that's ever been written.
Yeah.
But I started messing around with it, and my guitar muscle memory worked for it, so I became pretty proficient at it. And then so I decided I was going to start. It started it was going to be a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a friend out in the East Coast that is a super successful YouTuber. Like I think he's closing in on 300,000 subscribers, and he does great. And I've been a guest on his show before, and
That world's crazy, isn't it?
it's nuts. And like if you told him he would have been doing this for a living. He's
Yeah.
got 4 boys, and
Yeah.
he supports his entire family off this YouTube channel.
Yeah, off his own TV show.
Yeah,
Right?
it's nuts, you know? And so, I'm not that great with technology, but I was like, all right, I'm going to try my hand at some content.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided I would dress in a suit again, and I'd play ukulele, but I wasn't going to use my name because I hated my name. I didn't want anything, I was sick of doing my thing. I was like, this is going to be called Uke in a Suit. And it's going to, kind of went
Just
back to
tell
being
stories.
18. I was like,
Yeah.
this is going to blow up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is my ticket.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
My ticket is ukulele.
Yeah.
I remember telling Rachel when I started, I was like, you can probably retire.
Yeah, this movie business thing. This is going to be pennies compared to the stuff that we're bringing in from my uke.
Exactly. 4 strings and a cloud of dust. So,
And a suit.
so I started, and I got no traction on YouTube. I don't understand how YouTube works. And my friend that is successful on it has no idea how YouTube works.
Yeah.
And but all I know is it wasn't working. So I was like, well, I'll start an Instagram page.
Mm-hmm.
That ended up starting to work, and I've only been doing it a couple months, and we'll get about 2,000 followers in a couple more weeks. And I started I started writing more, and I started putting an album together for it. And so I finished that. And the world's crazy too. I found the guy to do the artwork on Instagram.
Yeah.
This kid in Detroit did an amazing job with this like mid-century style. I sent it to you.
Yeah.
And then to even take that further, what's cool about, a lot of people will say about the music business is like, it's great that it crashed because all the power is in the artist's hand.
Yeah.
And that's true to an extent, but you're never going to get an A&R guy taking a chance on you or giving you an advance or really letting you make an album.
The real gatekeepers are still pretty much there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there, you can do it on your own. It's just not as, is what it is.
Yeah.
But where was I going with this?
Social media.
So I reached out, and I don't want to say who this guy is because nothing's come to fruition of it yet. But there's this guy that owns a small record label. And he puts out a couple acts I really like. Mm-hmm. And I found him on Instagram, and I sent him a message as Uke in a Suit without breaking character and like saying stuff like, I noticed that your label is dangerously low on ragtime ukulele material. And I ended up getting him on the phone.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. And he was like, and I sent him some stuff. First, he gave me his email address. I sent him some stuff, and I still didn't break character. I was like, "This is the thing."
This is the thing. Yeah. You're like,
and then finally, he was like, "I want to get you on the phone and like figure out if you're as weird.
Are you a real human being, or are you just some character?
So we chatted, and like by no means did it end up with like an offering of a lucrative deal, but it ended up with a new relationship and someone that I now continuously send demos to. And so it's just in that sense, that's what I like about social media and what's happened with the music business.